got to worry about the behavior stuff. You have to understand the process. Why? Security is never a single solution. It is never a moment in time. It is something that must be maintained, evolved, and must maintain, keep parity with the emerging threats and attacks, right? And then it comes down to the technology. And for this audience plays a very unique role in developing the technology that can help by default, right, remove a lot of the attack landscape, making sure that the code that you're using, the libraries and the dependencies, right, don't have vulnerabilities when you're developing. Looking and testing what you're creating through the development process is hugely important and valuable, right? It's also reduce the costs because, again, risk, cost, friction, right? Making sure that we've got the controls in place that whoever's going to maintain or administer whatever you're building can keep it patched, can keep it secure, can go in if something bad happens and recover. Things like that, very, very important. How are the users and the administrators coming in to do their work, right? Is it set up? I was dealing with a product the other day, and it didn't have multi-factor or second factor authentication options for administrators. Just didn't support it. I'm like, how can you develop something today and not support second factor or multi-factor? You should support it for everybody, every user, but at minimum for the administrators, right? It boggles my mind. That is poor engineering and development, right? So, there's lots of different things. And, it used to be build whatever you're going to build and then slap on some security at the end, right? That's the bolt-on security. That model fails, and it fails spectacularly. It fails because it doesn't really protect against risks. It isn't sustainable over time against emerging threats. It costs a lot at the end of the day, between 20 and 200 times versus putting